Alright, this is a warped record. I don't know if you can tell this or not from looking at this, but if you push on them you can see obviously it is very bowed one way, and it is also warped. So, good candidate to see if I can fix it. Okay, first thing I want to do is, because there's a raised piece of paper on this, I want to compensate for that. So I'm going to cut a hole out of a piece of cardboard, and this is just the back side of a paper. It's thicker cardboard, so it should be a little bit thicker than that. I was thinking about using a paper sleeve, but they're slightly smaller than that, so you're still going to have an edge on there. So I'm going to go ahead and cut it out. In order to get a nice circle, I've got a roll of tape here that is bigger than that, so that's what I'm doing. Okay, so now I've used the masking tape to trace circles. I'm going to cut out the holes. Alright, holes are cut, so now I'm going to see if I can sandwich Alan Jackson's Holly Jolly Christmas and get it flat again. Alright, now we're on the back patio. The Texas sun, so now I've positioned it. I'm setting it between two of these tiles that are extras for the floor. You can see they're like a granite marble kind of tile. They're very smooth, very heavy, and since they're dark, it's going to hold a lot of sun's heat. So we're going to see what happens here. Time to put it on. Alright, so I spent 24 hours in between those two plates, and happy to report that Alan Jackson is straight again. Take a look. You can take it. Now you can see how level that is. Before, remember how bowed it was? And how warped? Now there's still a little bit on the edge. But yeah, it works. So time to get some more records out here and see what the Texas sun can do. Okay, so Alan Jackson is back in his sleeve successfully unwarped. Here's my warped 45s box, and here's the next one I'm going to try. I don't know if you can tell from the video if this one, if you can see this is slightly warped, but much worse than the last one. Probably one of the worst I've seen that I wanted to keep. This is REM's Parade of the Wooden Soldiers, and you can kind of tell from my fingers here. There's a lot of movement in this one, so this should be a good one to go put out there in the Texas sun and see what happens. Okay, I've aligned it up on the cardboard. Putting the cardboard on it, using two hands because it's hot. Okay, time to let the Texas sun do its thing. Alright. Let's see what happened here. You can see that or not, but that's one pretty straight record. 2 days in the Texas sun. Let's take a look at this one. Harry Belafonte. You can see how straight that is now. That was very warped, just like the other ones. Alright, it works.